Hello everyone, I'm Ishan Akhtarkar. I'm a data science and business analytics intern at the Sparks Foundation. I'm doing this internship under a graduate rotational internship program offered by the Sparks Foundation. So today I'm going to present a task provided by Sparks Foundation. In this presentation, the contents are like as given here: introduction, problem statement, data set, and tools used, code explanation, outcome, and conclusion. So the introduction. So the Sparks Foundation is a non-profit organization based in India that focuses on providing education and skill development opportunities to individuals, particularly in the field of data science and technology. It aims to empower students and professionals with the knowledge and skills needed to thrive in the digital age. So, coming to the TSF GRIP task. So, as I said, Sparks Foundation has this graduate rotational internship program. This is abbreviated as uh, GRISP, and Sparks Foundation, which is the Sparks Foundation, that is abbreviated as TSF. So that is TSF GRIP. And so while doing an internship here, you are provided with around 8 tasks, and these out of these tasks, one can choose any of it and submit it. This is a 1 month internship where you have to at least submit one task, and these tasks are of three different levels. Uh, the three different levels are beginners, intermediate, and advanced. So for now, I have chosen the first task, that is in the beginner level. Going ahead, I will also complete the other tasks and submit on YouTube. Coming to the problem statement. So this task, the problem statement goes like this. So in any exams or assignments, the scores obtained by students depend on the number of hours they have put for studies. So in this task, we have been given a data set which contains number of hours and scores obtained based on the obtained. Based on that, we have to predict the score of particular student who studies for 9.25 hours daily. In order to do this, we have to use supervised machine learning. The dataset and the tools used here. The dataset is in the given link, in this link, and the tools used here is Python language, and I have used Jupyter Notebook, which is installed in my laptop. One can also use Google Colabs, but since I have it installed, so I use mostly all the time Jupyter Notebook. So here is the code explanation, and I will. This is the code explanation. So this is a supervised machine learning model for predicting the score of a student based on the number of hours he or she has studied. So first of all, we import all the necessary libraries. In this case, we import pandas, numpy, matplotlib, c1. Second, now we read the data set which is given. So this file is present at the given with the given URL. So we have called this URL here. Then we read the 10 first 10 rows in this given data set. Then we create a scatter plot. The scatter plot explains the relationship between the variables. There are only two variables present here. So the scatter plot is in between these two variables, that is hours and scores. This scatter plot shows a linear relationship. It seems to have a linear relationship, and which means that the higher the number of hours put to studies by any student, the higher is the score. So now we have to predict the score of a student who studies for 9.25 hours. So for that we use linear regression model to predict this. So first we need to import the linear regression model from sklearn library. Then we have to divide the given dataset as x and y, x being the independent variable, y being the dependent variable. In this case, x is hours and y is scores. So x and y. Then we divide the dataset into test and train sets. So using sklearn, we split the dataset. Then then we fit the data into then we fit the train data to the linear regressor. This is similar to fitting the data in Excel, so that we can after fitting the data, we can predict the outcome of any desired input. The predicted values of the given test dataset, after fitting the model, we give input data from the test set. We give x as the input and we get y as the output. So from here, these are the predicted values. So of these predicted values, we find out the mean absolute error. The mean absolute error seems fine, so we go ahead and we check the score of this model, which comes out to be 84%. Then we plot the scatter we create a scatter plot for our predicted values also, and finally we see what is the score for the student who studies for 9.2 hours 9.25 hours. So the score comes out to be 92.9. So this concludes the our supervised machine learning model. So the outcome of this code is the score for a student who studies 9.25 hours a day is predicted to be 92.9. And the conclusion is that by completing this my first task for Sparks Foundation, it has helped me to record my first YouTube video and put it on YouTube, and this has helped me better communicate. And also, since I have studied data science, this is the first uh, very simplest machine learning experiment or machine learning problem that I'm putting. And here onwards, I'll be coming up with more tasks and which will help others to understand. So thank you guys for watching.